somewhere, we could count on Judy Lester to go, Tina! Get up there. That was known throughout the office as our paging system. You can sit there. So, the Raddies surely gave you a view of Tina outside the office, and we're going to give you a little view inside the office. So, it's great to see one of our older, I think we used to call them seasoned workers here, and I think some of this may go down like my mom usually says when we all come home, if I didn't need to know it then, I don't need to know it now. So, hang on, Kathy and Judy. So, thanks. First, we'd like to thank everybody for coming to honor Tina, of course. I think, other than Steve, the only thing anxious to see her retire were STDs in the county. So, but we don't want to hold everybody up, so we'll try to make this kind of quick and tell a couple stories. There was that time with Zeke, but since your family's here and the county attorney said that probably violated several state and federal employee laws, so we're going to skip that one. But yeah, so these are kind of going down the line with things we should have been fired for but weren't. There was that time that one day we thought it would be a good idea. Joanne Carr couldn't be here with us, but Joanne Carr was longtime support staff and preventive. One day, maybe Tina and Teresa and I might have thought it was a good idea to have Tina hide under Joanne's desk.
But I want you to understand, I was 220 pounds, and I whipped under that desk and I was 90.
Yeah. And never in our wildest dreams did we expect Joanne to scream the way she did when Tina ran her hand up her leg. Honestly, we didn't think that would happen.
No.
And as Tina screamed, Teresa, who knew what was happening, screamed just as loud and proceeded to wet her pants throughout the office. So,
She went from there all the way up to the parking lot.
I think Judy, maybe Patty, came sprinting from hospice to see if it was okay, and we assured them that everything was fine. So, then I'm sure Judy and Kathy remember we were very proud to open our satellite office in Constantia. We had North Shore. So we were very proud of that new office, spreading our wings in the county, ribbon cutting, legislators. We had a legislator that wanted his blood pressure taken, so Tina took him to her county car to do it.
There were too many people
to take his blood pressure.
Yeah, there was too many hoo-ha's in there. I said, come on out to my car. I didn't mean anything by it. I thought Kathy Smith was going to kill me.
Yeah.
I thought she was going to kill me.
Yeah. We were kind of surprised she did make it back to the office that day. And then, as some of you may or may not know, Tina's not competitive at all, is she?
The man wearing me up.
So, there was this one day, again, somehow, Teresa and I were there, and Shelley Denny was there, and some of the muck farmers had sent some vegetables back from the clinic, and they were sitting on the table, and there happened to be 4 jalapeno peppers sitting there. There were 4 of us. Somebody, could have been me, said, wouldn't it be a good idea to have a contest to see who could eat one of these the fastest? Oh, dear. So everybody goes,
Man wearing was on.
yeah, all right. Well, I had touched that thing to my lip and felt a blister forming. So I knew in my head, there's no way in heck I'm even biting this thing. So we said, ready, set, were like, have at it. Tina and Teresa, in their non-competitive spirit that they have, Tina took a bite of this thing and she is just chewing away. And she looks and she goes, I think I'm winning. And then all of a sudden, it hit her.
I don't like hot stuff.
It hit her like a ton of bricks. I thought we might need to call the ambulance for Teresa, who really, like, there was just so many fluids. It's so much.
Yeah, I think I was foaming at the mouth.
Yeah, the redness in the faces. But we said, yeah, Tina, you won. Good job. You know, we love Tina. She's been a pleasure to work with. She's been a mentor and a friend to everybody at the health department across the years, and we couldn't be happier for your retirement. Jody, her boss from, you know, Tina was always the boss. It doesn't matter who had the title, Tina was the boss. But I'm going to turn it over to Jody Martin.
It's kind of hard to follow Di because she's a very good speaker, and I'm going to stay over here because I'm kind of shy. But so I was never really Tina's boss. Tina kind of told me what I was doing, put me in my place. Tina was my closest friend, I guess, and at work, and I hope I don't cry because like she's like my mom, but she's like my best friend. So Tina and I would walk every summer day when I didn't have to get my kids to school, 4 to 6 miles every morning. And so the one time we're strolling along Maple Ave, it's a beautiful day out, and we're walking and talking like we always did. And all of a sudden we hear, put your hands up. So Tina and I are like, oh my God. We put our hands up. There's a drug bust happening at this house. There's like 12